I forgot to shave again. That tends to be an issue that I make when I make these type of videos. But I was on 30 days of nofap. I fucked up. Now I'm on 3 days of nofap. When I was on 30 days of nofap, I had an instance where I got a strange detox symptom. I got some type of weird sickness. I don't know. Still, if I do my throat in a certain way where I breathe outward through my sinuses, you can hear some weird stuff. Right? If I do that, I can breathe outward. You can still kind of hear it, but if I breathe out through my sinuses in particular, you can really hear it. I was on Martin Luther King Day, which would have been 33 days at the time. I didn't quite make it. I was going to make a video on my channel, In Quick We Trust. Anyway, we all want Christianity to be redeemed. And some of us believe in the power of manifestation. Now, obviously, I don't believe you should push your will onto someone else, but I think intentions have power. The way we think of someone in our mind has power. So, what I want to do is I want to allow, I don't know if I made a video in 2026 yet, but if I haven't, it's 23 days into the year. And what I want to do is I want to allow a higher force in Christian. I want Christian to be guided by this and to become a better person. I can only do what God wants me to do. But I really want this to happen because if He can change, anyone can change. And what this world needs more than anything right now is just the right miracle. It doesn't need people to, get up and start believing in God, if they don't. But we need this. We need things to change. Also, let's see if we can bring Reba back. That Reba series. Maybe we can do an old age version of it. That's back now. I can't really manifest things without God's authority, so I can try, but it would be detrimental to me. So I'm not trying to say I'm a god or I have godlike powers, but may God's will be done. Right? We want to show people that changes can be made, and I was on 30 days of nofap. I need to get back on nofap. I need to be on many more days. And we'll see if my detachment from these things allow them to come into into existence, because sometimes that happens. Sometimes it happens that way. And And when it does, you know, I've noticed things happen. I've noticed things. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I could take the credit if I wanted to. I'm sure it's some of it, a small percentage of it is probably my doing. But I've just noticed that when you get on this journey, you begin to notice things happen. It's like an intelligence bigger than what you can contain in here starts to work. And things begin to shift. Whether you believe it's the universe being conscious, or you believe it's God, or Willy Wonka's fucking chocolate factory. If you're an atheist and you don't believe in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, come on, man. You gotta at least believe in that shit. Let me tell you something. We live in a world where things happen and we don't fully understand it. Imagination is silly, but it can be your freedom. If you can just allow yourself to, you know, to not judge things, to try to see things as they are, you know. Judge things only when you understand what you need to know about them. You can judge them accordingly to that. But judgment has many levels, and if you're not at that level, don't judge. That's what people need to understand. It's not that judging is bad. It's not that reality is totally subjective. It's just that reality is relative. And things that are relative, even though they are physical things, can function differently for one person than they do for another.